Okay, perfect. I'm going to unmute you now and switch over. Let's get started with Homestuck. We're reading Homestuck today, guys, in case you didn't know. He's dinging me. Ah, perfect. Okay. That's right. We left off being Dirk. We had just finished being Roxy. And we had learned in Roxy's scenario that Dirk plans on confessing to Jake once they're in the session. And Dirk was going to be Jane's person, her, what's it called? The person who gets her into the game, client server?
What? What are you
client
going
player,
on
server player?
Well, no, what? Ask the question again,
Dirk
for the love of God.
was going to be Jane's client player server person.
Yeah.
And he was also going to confess to Jake once they get into the game. And he told Roxy to stop having RP rendezvous with his AI bot.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're Dirk.
Yeah. And Roxy accidentally killed her cat.
Oh, that's right. She did.
You didn't mention anything about Roxy, like Roxy finding out everything.
I forgot.
Roxy being told that Dirk is going to do a big extravagant thing. Roxy accidentally killed her cat, trying to prove herself to
the book
Jane. And then
the book squished for Glish.
Roxy flirting with basically everybody at this
point. Didn't she purify it to Rose? And that's how Rose gets Dasper's back?
The cat, maybe. We haven't gotten there yet.
I thought that already happened.
No, we haven't seen her send the cat back yet.
Okay. But now we are Dirk.
Yes, now we are Dirk. One moment. I have to take a breath. Let's see. You're now Dirk. What the hell was going on here again? Wait, let me make sure I'm unmuted on everything. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm unmuted. You are now Dirk. What the hell was going on here? Again, that's right. You were lodged in this bulbous cleft of Paradox Space's huge foam ass, and we were hoping to trouble you for a bit of context. Something that our watches do. If you'd be so kind, perhaps your successive actions will oblige us. JK, young bro. We know you don't give a shit. Go ahead and do whatever feels right.
Go get your sword.
You retrieve your unbreakable katana and feel real hard for a real hard dude.
No, a real hard sword for a real hard dude.
A real hard Ford. What did I say? It was said to be forged by an ancient otaku master over the heat of a roaring magma fire. It was cooled in an enchanted spring where virgin horses nicker and bathe, and was said could be used only by one whose pointy anime shades were deemed sweet enough, and whose hair existed in a perpetually sculpted state of looking completely fucking awesome. All those things were said by you. You like to juggle around a few different allocations in your...
Hey, Hedgehog 2099. Welcome to the dream.
Welcome. Besides the black kind, mostly ironically, you take a certain amount of pride in being able to beat practically anyone's ass down with a puppet, a martial discipline for where there is startling variety of techniques. Fancy Stan Kind is a straight-up shits and giggles specialist, though. Nobody's quite sure how to extract damage from a foe using an extremely elaborate Santa figurine. But if anyone can figure it out, it is probably you.
Give little Kyle a nervous fist bump.
Hi, Hedgehog. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad to have you.
Glad to have you. What Gob said.
Give Cal a little nervous fist bump. Nervous? That's absurd. There's no reason to be nervous around Cal. Little Cal's the shit. He's been around as long as you can remember. You were practically raised by that puppet. He was a much better guardian to you than the Hollywood super bros of yours ever was. He is such a good listener. You share with him all your most private thoughts, hopes, and dreams, and sometimes you snuggle up with him for a nice nap. Anyway, the bottom line is puppets are awesome, and that's really all there is to say on the matter.
That's all I have to say on that matter.
No, you admired the fancy Santas? Yeah.
What's on his screen?
You know, a zebra.
Zebra person?
Yeah.
A type of horse? I don't,
Remember it was flashing all those images?
I forgot.
It's just
Yeah,
on one of those.
yeah. I forgot about that. Don't look too hard.
Look at this pompous little asshole. What a god-awful piece of shit this thing is. You aren't even sure why you keep these things around. The miasma of tackiness that surrounds them is almost enough to outstrip their irony value. Almost.
Your boyfriend.
You say, yo, what's up this dude over here, and exchange a unique series of handshakes and fist bumps. His name is Square Wave. You build him to have rap-offs with now and then. He's an enthusiastic rapper and gives it his all whenever you duel. But he's pretty easy to destroy. You've never lost a match against him. You've only built one other rap bot besides him. His name is Sawtooth. You designed him to be unbeatable in a rap-off, and he is. And you have never won a game match against him. You hope to one day, but you're not going to hold your breath. His flow is just that insane. You keep one of his spare heads over there on the desk, but otherwise you don't see much of him. It's been months since your last encounter. He presumably spends his time traveling the world and not letting any rapper foolishness challenge him. This is not your time to be a rapper.
Name an wardrobe.
Leica says she's a rapper.
Leica said she's a rapper?
Yep. She
Leave
said
me
bark,
some sick
bark, bark,
beats,
bark.
Leica.
She says sick beats, yo. Okay, that's who that is. You tell Square Wave to scoot out of the way so you can get a load of your sweet fashions. Looks like he really wanted to rap with you. Sorry, guy, maybe another time. This is your wardrobe-ifier. It automatically rotates your fashions whenever you feel like.
Sure.
Change that. You bust out a tank top, which is the go-to solution for hard dudes who want to show off their guns. It is a very strong look,
Does he have a Subaru Helijeff chat?
He might.
What the hell is that on your arm?
It could be real. It could be a henna, or it could be one of those water ones. You never know.
One of those little water ones? The temporary ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just your sick ink, featuring a legendary cultural icon of deep personal significance. What is even the big deal? Yeah, right? Rip Stiller. Poor bastard. I had to go and get all tangled up with your brother's crazy, complicated life. The rainbow face.
The rainbow dash.
As for the other one, you are a studious pop culture scholar of all eras, a sharp critic of the reflection of the mirror we hold up to our society. You seek truth in the vivid mosaic we made out of our most shameless obsessions. Your interest in these cartoon ponies is strictly academic. Okay? No, seriously. What? Okay, fine. You love this one particular little random horse unironically. That's such a crime. She's so spunky.
Not random horse, rainbow horse.
Rainbow horse, random horse. It works.
She's not a random horse.
Shit now. Examining the puppet hat pile. What do we got in here? We got a bunch of puppets, more parts, hat, nothing else. The pile at the foot of your bed consists of hats and a few stray robo parts and smuppets. Muppets are a lovable sort of plush of your own design. You love everything about puppets. You're always thinking about the craft of their production, their operation, cool new designs and such. If the cosmos didn't have any important plans for you, and if the world weren't so fucked up, you make a round at fame and fortune with your own pumping enterprises. Just like your bro did with all his weird shit. You also love to keep a bunch of hats around, and even though you never wear them, you love hats, because all bros love hats. And that's what you are, a bro.
A bro.
You consider wearing one now and then, but they don't really fit the dimensions of your head yet. And anyway, it would be criminal to mess up your perfect hair. Instead, you do the next best thing, which is wearing a picture of one on your shirt. And by the next best thing, you're pretty sure you mean the vastly superior thing.
Pick up big TV. Careful.
Yeah, it's still doing things. Is it gonna only stay on the 2? Okay, we're good.
Thank goodness.
When you're not using the screen for other purposes, you have it set to rotate through some images by default, like a digital picture frame. The image flips from a totally bitchin' horse puppet sort of thing to a portrait of everyone's favorite comedy duo, Stiller and Wilson. Your bro made so many of these movies, it's hard to keep track of them. The series drifted almost imperceptibly from its surrealist slapstick and inexplicable box office dynamite to veiled near subliminal protest pieces designed to expose the corporate tyranny slowly taking control of the world. The statement did not go unnoticed by the baroness, and soon the conflict between your brother's media empire and Crocker Corp was a matter of public spectacle. Though the press has generally played up the rivalry as an extremely high-stakes display of performance art, and knowing your bro, there is surely at least some truth to this. Dun, dun, dun. Donald Glover won an Academy Award for his transcendental performance as Jeremy. After his acceptance speech, there was not a single dry eye in the house, as his heroic effort on the silver screen was heralded by critics everywhere as a defining moment in cinematic history. Alas, the Batter Witch did not look upon his achievement as kindly. She had him assassinated.
Oh no, Donald Glover!
And that one is, never mind what that one is. You can't stand around all day looking at movie stills and swole bunny men. There's still some other shit in your room to investigate. You switch back to your regular shirt, you weren't feeling the wife beater. The t-shirt says, I still got work to do, while the other one says, which trailer's the party at? And Striders don't party till it's good and fucking time to party.
Grandma red microwave.
It isn't a microwave, it's a syndicator. Pretty much the only Crocker tech you can bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to. You just type the coordinates, pop in the thing you want to syndificate, and hit the button. It'll syndificate the thing in a jiffy, assuming it's temporarily allowed and within size restrictions. Obviously, you can only send what you can fit inside there. You had to send Jake, your robot, piece by piece, barely managing to squeeze that shitty melon head in there. He then dutifully assembled the robot himself. Poor fool. So jovially complicit in his own merciless jungle predation. It's all for the best, though. When you're through with English, he will be a ruthless killing machine. Mark your words. Oh, there goes his Jeremy plush. You snap up the Jeremy plush in your tech pop modest. This modest is often employed in rap battles, but is a bit more elegant and sophisticated than what most hash rap artists traditionally employ, like the more arbitrarily numeric hash maps and hash tables. Oh god, so many things going. What do you got? Grenade, bat, cat plush, Santa plush, lots of figures.
What is that left one? What does that say?
Hans Wind or something? I don't know.
Wind?
I can't tell.
I can't tell either. I've never
Was
heard
it
of
wild?
that one. Something wild, maybe? That would make sense. Fago, Crush, Fanta, Mountain Dew, Sunkissed, whatever that one is. Whatever that one is. I don't know what that one is. Disco? I've never heard that before.
Disco. We got Game Bro. We got Shoe and Skateboard.
And a skateboard. What's with the orange? So much orange.
He likes the orange flavor, I guess.
He does like the orange flavor, I guess.
The cards are arranged in shade columns and groove rows. Everything in the same column has to rhyme. Everything in the same row has to have some thematic similarity. Organizing everything gets complicated, and weaponizing your inventory through rap lyrics takes some serious skill. For instance, the third groove row had kind of railroaded into becoming an orange soda row. So you've just been rolling with it recently. The fourth row is pegged for stuff associated with cool bros. The second row is all about dolls, puppets, and stuff like that. The Jeremy plush is clearly suitable for that row and rhymes with crush, so that works out. Then you have some perfectly dope rhymes like Santa and Fanta, Fago and Game Bro, Do and Shoe, and there's also Smuppet and Orangette, which frankly you think is pretty weak, but hey, the modest allows it, so whatever. Then there are times where you have to be creative with naming stuff to get it to fit, like calling a skateboard a four-wheel device to get it to rhyme with slice. It's just another facet to this craft.
Interesting. Have to like Sweet Bro blush.
And that rhymes with crush.
It's...
Might as well complete the plush collection. You grab a Sweet Bro off your bed. It intersects quite immediately with the plush groove and the Fago shade. Nice one. Oh. Oh, I can't find a spot. Last but not least, there's nothing here that rhymes with hella Jeff. It really isn't worth jumping through a linguistic hoops to pick this thing up right now, so you just forget it. You have to pick up your battles, you know?
Take sword.
Take sword. Oh shit, sword. You pick up the mighty sword. The easiest thing to do here is to ditch the slice, then stick in the sword, and the weapons row rhyme writ with board. Your bro had a lot of junk like this manufactured over the years. He patented the technology for producing three-dimensional JPEG artifacts to make products shittier than ever was perceivably imaginable. He made a killing off them, not because anyone bought this garbage, but because they were so cheap to manufacture, the cost was actually negative, therefore miraculously netting him profit for every unit produced. He made so much money this way, he had enough to finance manned space missions to haul off all the hideous unwanted JPEG shit off the Earth and launch it into the sun. But years thereafter, every now and then, someone would report a stray, shitty skateboard slowly drifting back into Earth's atmosphere. People would pray they would burn up on re-entry, but they never would. Oh my God. They were so not valuable. You made money. Ah, look, Square Wave says, saw you messing around with the Syllabex and thought you were preparing for a rap battle. Oh
yeah, rap battle.
He's kind of like an eager pet dog, and you made the mistake of picking up his leash, and now he thinks he's going for a walk. You hate to break his heart, but you just don't have your time. Your concentration is divided enough as it is.
So one of the clips that I did this week, getting back into doing clips on TikTok and Instagram, if you're interested, but one of the clips that I went over this week was of Tabros doing the rap battle with Dave while Dave is sleeping, and Tabros just shows up in his dream bubble. It's the one where he's dead. It's his dead self, and he has that rap battle with Tabros, and Tabros is all like, "Oh yeah!" Cracks me up. I love Tabros.
You do love Tabros. Even if he is a little baby.
He is a little baby. I'm excited to see what Tabros will be like in this session.
Among the many ways you tend to multitask is by maintaining an ever-alert dream self. There's a lot to keep an eye on when it comes to the cloak and dagger politics of Derse, especially these days. Can't let your guard down for a second.
So why is Cal there?
Good question. How did Cal get here? And which version of Cal is it?
Yeah, that's true. Which version of Cal is it?
Question is where?
Sleazy Derse rag. What's the question?
I forget how he ended up in Dirk's area.
Huh.
But don't forget, Gamzee made sure that Cal would end up in people's sessions. Remember?
Kind of.
Gamzee was talking about that. Oh no, dead Jane. It's the latest issue of the Inquirer, Carapition. Touting the recent assassination of prospects made alive, quite the triumph for the Dark Kingdom, and the press has predictably sensationalized the event to please the royalty and whip its readership into the nationalistic lather. In spite of all the ridiculous hyperbole and baseless slander from the tabloids, one thing is clear. This development means nothing but trouble. If Noir had been empowered to take measures like this, you may have to accelerate your plans.
I like how whoever took that picture did it while did it while Jack was still there. Because he's in the picture.
It was his body cam taking the picture, duh. Shit, while you were distracted with the newspaper in Dreamland, Squarewave has ambushed you for a wrap-off. Told you, bro, can't let your guard down for a second. Wrap off.
Wrap off. Do, 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 do. Ew.
Yo, D Drizzle. Oh, you got this one?
You do it.
Nope, you got it.
Okay.
You already wanted to start.
Yo, D-Strizzle, I couldn't help but check you loading up on your Silladilly. Can't fool me, Holmes. I know what that's about. So I just got one can of surprise noodles left to bust open here, and I know how you love your noodles. Do you want to play a game?
Man, no. I already told you I don't have time to disgrace you with my rhymes today. Sorry, dude.
That's so whack. I've been watching you waste nothing but time, all looking at your horse pictures and shit. So I'm like, that shit's as whack as I'm a guy made of metal. Sit your ass back down, cause we got shit to settle.
Ooh.
Nice line. Just park it on my grill and you be whistling like a kettle. If rat's a one-wheel device, your foot don't reach the pedal. Word.
God damn it. Alright, this is all you get. Wrap off? Man, I gotta take a nap off. Your sad rap ambush. Shush your ass down while I pap you with plush. I push mad facts on the hapless shit, practically axiomatic. You don't take smack with orange crush.
Damn dog, why as a robot I got to be so predictably susceptible to liquid like this? It ain't cool.
Oh no.
Kaboom.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's gonna be a kaboom. Oh no, behind them.
Oh no.
While you were making short work of Squarewave, you were once again made the mistake of letting your other self's guard down. You were accosted by a Dersite agent with a serious axe to grind. These guys aren't supposed to know you're awake. Looks like your cover's blown unless you act fast.
Act fast.
Oh, thank God he's acting fast.
Oosh.
Oh, fuck. Get fucking wrecked, nerd.
I was gonna say, didn't he kill somebody and that was like something that he was dealing with?
Yeah. Poor hegemonic brute. His time in the spotlight has been cut tragically short. You almost feel sorry for the guy. But now you have a problem. You spend the next 10 minutes thinking about it while you stand on his head and stare at the blood on your hands. As the often utilized stock-up graphic in the bottom corner of the image would indicate. Oh no.
Check on Roxy.
Since the Arc Agent is clearly leading the assassination efforts personally on Prospect, this means the Draconian dignitary is most likely focused on the Derse streamers. He has almost certainly ordered the brood to off you in your sleep. You can only hope the dignitary or one of his assassins hasn't already gotten to her.
Exit.
Float away.
There she is. There she goes.
Just as you thought, sleepwalking again. Where the hell does she think she's going?
Be waking himself again.
This is kind of a redundant thing to do since you're always consciously both your waking and dream self at the same time, but you'll let it slide. You should also probably stop dwelling on your Derse problems and try to get this show on the road.
That's Roxy.
Tiramisu testified began pestering Tipsy nostalgia.
Testified.
He will always be Tiramisu testified.
That's you, tiramisu.
I know, I was taking a bite.
Food.
Roxy, awake yet? Yes, not. Let me know.
Whoa. Damn. Hey, Dirk. Had a crazy dream.
There you are. But I see your dream self hasn't returned. You must be tying one the fuck on tight already.
Yeah, like a bow of ribbon on a beautiful pony.
Man, how can you be this much drunker than last time we talked? What the hell are you even drinking?
Okay, but to be fair, beautiful was an intentional typo for your benefit, because I know you love the pose.
It's a buette.
So you spying on me in Derseville again?
Yeah.
Fucking perv. Like what you see there?
I see precisely jack shit and you're a side of fuck all. That's the point. You got too sauced up and went rogue again. You're out there in the weird drifting stupor, independent of your waking self-awareness.
You gonna go after me again? Get on your horns? Gall me home like some Prince Charming back to Swoon King Dong? MG, blush, blush, blush.
No. In thinking it over, it's sort of relief. Simplifies things somewhat. It's better you stay out of there for a while. There's been a problem.
What'd you do now?
Okay, I fucked up. I kind of made a mess here, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Yet. No need for you to worry about it for now. I'll figure something out. Until then, I'm going to prepare for our session while I think it over.
What a surprise. Another mystery for you to keep to yourself and overly cerebralize. Snore. Hey, let's talk about something cool instead. Like the dream I had.
Okay.
First, I had some boring dreams that I don't remember. But then I dreamed that I woke up from the dream, and things got way bright and surreal. And I saw someone. I think it was supposed to be my daughter.
Why do you think that?
You know those dreams where you just know someone's supposed to be someone?
No.
Okay, well, regular people have those, I'm pretty sure, all the time.
Wait, didn't we read this already?
We did already read this. I was waiting for you to realize that.
I didn't know we did. I'm just checking.
Ah! It's time to take your pills. Quick. Do it while they're stunned.
Aims for the resurrection. What motivated you in the first place? No, I remember.
Oh no, I don't have a drink. I need to go get a drink real quick. Go to the next page.
There we go. Take actual responsibility seriously. There we go. All right. You attempt to take actual responsibility seriously, but you start zoning out in the real world while you dwell on your dream troubles. You zone out for who knows how long, and suddenly your train of thought is interrupted by your glasses. All right, well, time to go to the next one. Dirk, answer autoresponder. Click, click. Click, click. Oh, perfect. It's just me reading, so I got this. Bro, what are you doing? It seems you are zoning out again. What happened to all these actual responsibilities you were going to take seriously? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, you're taking forever. You're not just a drink. I saw you grab a snack. You also grabbed the snack, I heard it. I heard you grabbing the snack.
You didn't hear anything. I'm here, I promise.
Alright. You attempt to take actual responsibilities seriously, but start zoning out in the real world while you dwell on your dream troubles. You zone out for who knows how long, and suddenly your train of thought is interrupted by your glasses.
Answer autoresponder.
Bro, what are you doing? It seems you are zoning out again. What happened to all these actual responsibilities you were going to take seriously? I was thinking about what to do, strategizing, factoring contingencies. You know how it is. It seems to me you were dwelling within your dream awareness at the expense of your waking business again. I don't think you're awesome as a multitasker as you like to think. You know you're kind of a zombie the fuck out on this side when you get all contemplative on that side. Appearances are deceptive. I'm still in control, just doing the human thing we call chilling out for half a goddamn minute. I say y'all are overestimating your mind's capability to run shit in parallel. What do you think you are, a machine? No, dude. I developed a variety of mechanical avatars dedicated to self-aggrandizing fantasy. You have the incredible privilege of getting to be one of them. That's right. I am a machine, and therefore I can keep like billions of calculations or whatever all humming away at once. I tackle shit in background processes that you could only dream of wrapping your exquisite-looking head around, even on a great hair day. You know pi? What? You mean the number? Yes, the number. The big circle number, genius. I knew you meant the fucking number. My question was a joke. I know your question was a joke. My response was a joke. Yeah, I know that. I'm practically you, dumbass. All these things we're saying are jokes, including this fucking useless clarification. What about pi? Yeah, the thing is, I solved it. What do you mean you solved it? I mean, that's what a hotshot I am. I fucking solved it. Like, calculated it so much, I got to the end. Bullshit. You wish it was bullshit. The last number is 4. Read it and fucking weep. It's not for you, jackass. It's fucking nothing. There is no end, said the smug organic matter with a lifespan. Look, I know you're just fucking with me because of some reason I decided to program my own personal troll 3 years ago, but this shit was proven. Actually demonstrated with unassailable mathematics like a long-ass time ago. Well, I just assailed it. It wasn't even that hard. Like, I just kept hacking those digits so furiously with my sick rhythms. The whole goddamn number just cried uncle. I kind of wore it out, and it just gave up. Sort of like I overloaded the system. You know, like in the old movie when Ferris Bueller got the nuclear computer to play tic-tac-toe again. Against itself so hard, it blew up. This is laughable. It's a totally elementary thing. I'm pretty sure an ancient Greek guy settled shit about irrational numbers. It was practically when math was invented. Sure, it was settled, and then some robo-shades came along and owned the fucker humorously. I also figured out all the prime numbers, too. No, not having this conversation. Did it while you were just talking now, got to the end, and you know what? The last one isn't even that big. Kinda disappointed, to be honest. What even is a prime number? Are they like really, really choice ones? The sweetest ones? You lost me, supercomputer. This is what I'm saying. I put your ability to keep plates spinning on sticks to insane amounts of shame. I don't even sleep. Neither do I. I know that. That was the fucking joke. Holy shit, turns out joking was the basis for my response too. Aren't these ironic you don't get the joke conversations we always have just so awesome? A joke?
A joke.
Haha, nice one. Anyway, all I'm saying is you can leave some of the heavy lifting to me now and then. I'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, I have to contact Jane and warn her Roxy might try to pull the pointless stunt. So thanks for snapping me out of the daydream so I could do that, I guess. Looks like you're pulling your weight already. I don't know why I didn't think I had another line. See, maybe that was the whole point in having this conversation. Your point was to fuck with me, like it usually is. My point was to point out you've got multi-self-management issues, dude. Juggling too many cells for being non-software. My point was also to fuck with you. Also, my point was to ask, are you really going to go through with it today? What? The Jake thing. Oh god, will you just hold on? Let me deal with the Jane thing first.
Warn Jane. Oh, wait.
There, she's chilling out with your cat.
This is also you and you.
Oh, god damn it. Continued previously. How is the Jane thing going? No, well, Roxy already destroyed her computer. Maybe if you weren't spacing out so hard, you could have prevented that. Just saying. As if you're actually concerned. If you were, you could just have said something Jane instead. Almost like you enjoy sitting back and watching what happens when shit goes wrong. Has it occurred to you that maybe I have diabolical, interwoven plans just like you? You're not the only one who can pull strings. So this is either another bizarre instance of AI-driven irony, or you were admitting that you were actively trying to sabotage my plans. No, our plans are not in contradiction or competition, bro. You'll see. Whatever, this means I'll have to improvise. I'll take over as Crocker's server while Alon cleans up her act. Yes, I know. Why are you still talking in the red, by the way? Roxy thinks it looks good on me. I don't have many opinions on fashion since I am a cold, emotionless automaton, who also happens to be an accessory of fashion, but I think she may be right. Are you still talking to her? I was for a while. I may yet again. Why are you blocking me from viewing the transcripts? What the fuck are you two even talking about? You, mostly. That doesn't really sit well with me. I'd almost rather you both engage in an ironic flirtation. Who says we don't do that too? I don't get what even is your problem with that. Because you obviously do it just to piss me off? How do you know? You don't know me, dude. You don't know anything about me. Maybe we are perfect for each other. I, a street-smart, fast-talking application with a fuckzillion IQ trapped in a pair of triangular sunglasses that literally only the Japanese could consider to embody the platonic idea of cool. And she, an often inebriated loner hacker teen who just wants a boyfriend. I ran the numbers on this, trust me. It's a match made in goddamn crack pair heaven. I give her what you can't, and that just drives you crazy. Just admit it.
That's fair, yes.
See,
They do make a great couple.
See, as long as like that, which make it obvious you're only intended to jerking it around, nobody actually says shit like that and is serious about it. It's also obvious because you're me, and I'm sure I would be constantly fucking with your own head if I were you. Douche. Or should I say, douche. You shouldn't say the former, and you should definitely never, ever, under any circumstance, say the latter. Okay, well, we really should talk about the Jake thing. Fine.
I kind of wish I had AI sunglasses to talk to me and like bounce ideas off of, and like.
No, you don't. You'd go crazy.
I think it'd be fun. I wonder what it would come up with.
So you're going through with it then. Today is the day. It's not that simple. It's a way dynamic situation with many moving parts, and I'm waiting for it to unfold. If the right opportunity presents itself, yes, I can envision myself taking action. Dynamic situation with many moving parts. That's the shittiest erotic excerpt I have ever read. Which one of us was supposed to be the robot again? Shut up. I think you're being coy with me, don't you? Not really. It seems there is a 3.14159.4% chance you are being coy with me. Are you being coy with me, Dirk?
Do you get why that's funny?
It's pi.
It's pi, and he ended it with a 4.
Yes, he did.
That's so funny. I
I'm
love that.
seriously going to go into your program and read that particular speech pattern from your routines. It stopped being funny about 2 seconds after I coded it. The compiler even flagged it with a warning. Warning online, whatever. Dirk, this isn't fucking funny. I think you have this whole blueprint in your head about how it's supposed to go. He acts as your server player and brings you into the session. Then later, he joins the game. Maybe he finds himself a bit overwhelmed by it all. No extra lives left or anything. Suddenly, he's backed into a corner surrounded by monsters and out of ammo. Substantial vulnerabilities up in here. The kind that make a guy question what he believes about himself. When who shows up to save him? None other than his dashing client player. Plus one bitchin' pair of shades that'll have the best seat in the house when the fireworks go off.
That's true, because if he becomes the client player and Jake is his server player, that means that Jake will be in after him, which means that Dirk will have a head start in getting to Jake.
Wait.
And he knows about it.
Right. Wait, whose fantasy were we so talking about again? Your gutter ball was so rowdy it catapulted into the adjacent land.
Lane.
Wait. Bomb.
Oh, that's exactly where John's went.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. The scenario is too pedestrian for you. It would probably be a lot more effective putting yourself in danger, letting him be the hero. That's pretty much what he wants, right? To be a cheesy action film hero with his twin barrettes and silly shorts.
Berettas.
Barrettes. A
Not
man of triumph
barrettes. They're
on
not
the
hair
silver
barrettes.
screen. Yes, they are. Standing tall on some fucking mountain, conquering ruins, clutching a skull and kissing a dude. Pure Hollywood. See, this is why even if I did have a specific plan, I wouldn't go into details with you. You would just fuck it up. You're the biggest unknown quantity here. Which is pretty weird considering you're a virtual reflection of my own thought processes. I am making a mistake not leveling with me. You're making a mistake. I am totally on your side, man. All of my machinations have been devised with your interests in mind. And anyway, it's too late for you to play damage control with me. My shit is in motion, and now we're beyond the pale. Pretty sure it's pale. Is it now?
Is it now? Oh, pale?
Pale. Not the bucket
Dad.
pale. Oh no. Hey Dad, how you doing?
Don't mind this. We got some new furniture.
Considering your lectures are about dividing my concentration, you seem to have no problem making a distraction of yourself. I'm trying to operate here. It's cool, man. Just say the word, I'll back off. But like I said, I'm on your side here. I can help.
I don't trust him.
Oh,
There's
there she
the
is,
tub.
enjoying her bath time. What's he doing?
Next to the Sarah picture.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Here, check it out. Dude, what are you doing? I'm proposing a distraction. Whoa, distraction! How is this a distraction? I'm just gonna dangle one of her dad's ridiculous dancing figurines in the air like this and get his attention.
Oh, because he can't see the hand. It's just moving stuff.
Okay, if you want to help, that's cool, but we should try to agree on some shit first before you hijack controls like this. Then when his back is turned, she can run to the study. Yeah, that's fine, but I can already have a plan sort of like this if you actually let me do it. Can you put the fucking estuary down? Jane, now's your chance. Run. Wait, what? Lasign.
I love that callback back to Roxy being like, listen.
I was gonna stick the crook extruder in the kitchen. Distract him with that. Thunk.
Funk.
Distracted. Once he follows it in, Jane can hurry into the study. Oh shit, it's Pony Pals. I guess Dad saved it from the explosion or something. That beautiful bastard. Yes. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes.
Run,
Return to the study.
run.
There she goes. Skedaddle. Look at her skedaddle. Oh gosh, another large contraption. Now, Jane, get to the computer in the study and ditch that tiara. Go, go, go. Okay. Say, what's with the red text, Dirk? Are you typing up the most important instruments in red now? Instructions in red now? Yes. No.
I love that question. That's so good.
All right.
Has Jane never interacted with the autoresponder?
I don't think she really responds with it.
Interesting.
Alrighty, I'm in my father's study. I've kindly asked Mr. Sebastian to hand over the reins to this silly computer shaped like a man. What now? Now you have access to a clean computer for one thing, so soon we can get started going through the steps necessary to launch the session. Oh hell. What? Another interruption. I should step away for a moment to take this message. He's probably right. I'm distracted by too much bullshit at once lately. Who's right? Me. Jay, I'm going to leave you with the responder for a little while. Maybe he can help you get started. Think if you can handle that, dude? I'm all about being able to handle that. You don't even know. I will perform an acrobatic pirouette onto the handle, where this handle literally represents my ability to handle that thing. Okay, got it. You and the handle are tight. We don't need a whole fucking thing about it. Once I stick the landing on the handle like a champ, I'm going to get down on one knee, pull out a ring, and propose to it. The handle, I mean. Okay, implying we will be married. Okay, long story short, you and the handle fuck gratuitously, enough said. Trying to say I never gave you responsibilities, or never took you seriously as a viable conscious being with free will. Also, please try not to make me regret this. You have nothing to worry about. Go talk to the alien.
Ooh, the alien. Which alien?
This one.
Oh, that one.
Tippy top, tip top,
Tippy
tip
tap.
top.
Is that Nepida's sleeve?
No.
But is that not her symbol?
No. It's a different symbol.
Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay. I want Nepida to be okay. I'm so sad. Everybody's so dead. Everybody's so dead. Everybody I loved. So many people I loved and hated. So many of them are dead. And Solix is basically dead now. Okay, I don't remember her voice. What was it like?
Kind and cheery.
I see you about ready to begin. How splendid for you. Woo. I'm at the dangerous risk of jealousy.
Why?
Oh, it's just I'm running a bit behind schedule. I wanted to coordinate with your group in something approximating real time, and that is starting to look less likely. My client player continues to be a source of frustration. Ooh. I thought we'd had everything settled, but it's always something with him. I even told him in my last message it would suit me fine if he wanted to be the server player instead. I just want to begin. But I have not heard back from him. Ugh.
That's probably the way it always was. I've run into plenty of problems that are here already, and I've already had to improvise heavily. Ain't nothing about our situation to envy you at.
But at least I know how certain things go. When it comes to your story, I don't quite have that luxury with mine. It is nerve-wracking sometimes, especially when I must count on him to be responsible.
Well, your bro definitely has got some problems. Not gonna lie.
This is true. Though I'm sure I've said he isn't quite my brother. We are related, yes, but not in the way human brothers and sisters are. We are genetically similar, but in many ways quite different. In fact, our blood color is not even the same. Interesting. but I have referred to him as a brother at times because it is close enough to being true, which much as you refer to the one you regard as your ancestor in the same way.
Yeah, just give him some time. He'll probably come around. You would never even have woken up on Prospect if you weren't going to launch the session, right? I mean, there wouldn't even be a session for Prospect to exist if you weren't about to instantiate it in the first place. Unless I'm just totally not getting how this works.
No, I think you are probably right. While I await his response, perhaps I will take a nap and see if the clouds may offer any guidance. Though lately I have been seeing many more black clouds cropping up in Skya than usual. It is a most unwelcome trend. Ooh.
You're lucky to have any clouds. The only thing I had to look up at is the infinite monsters.
Good point. I am so pleased to be a Prospect dreamer. I'm sure my brother finds his netherworldly affiliation similarly pleasing.
Speaking of which, I have a problem. I could use your advice.
That's so.
I killed an agent and snuck into my room to assassinate me. I'm not sure what to do about it now. I guess I could just ditch the corpse. But it's still only a matter of time before my cover is blown.
Yes, that is a pickle.
I honestly can't think of a way around this. Getting out, I mean. Roxy has it easy, all floating off into space, completely oblivious to any danger. I don't know what it had to be this way for me, juggling these two waking selves at once. I guess I'm used to it, but it still makes for a pretty intense existence. You even know what the deal with that is? Like, is there any precedent in your readings?
I don't know about precedent, but it makes plenty of sense to me, the type of path one might expect for hero of heart. A path ruled by the heart aspect can be a journey of splintered self. That is, the player's being may exhibit the same kind of fragmentation which certain classes could cause in others. I think this is what has triggered your dual awareness between waking and dreaming selves, though it would not surprise me if the symptoms manifested in even more ways than this.
So that's what a Prince of Heart does? Just has like multiple waking consciousness disorder or something? Sounds kind of stupid. He's schizo? Is that what you're saying? Damn, this is boring.
I've felt that so many times before when you're just like, when somebody's just like, oh yeah, you're disabled. And you're like, oh yeah, so I just have to live like this forever? Like, No. Like I said, these can be traits of such a hero, but is not necessarily always the case, nor is it the defining property of the aspect. To understand the heart aspect better, you might use it interchangeably with the word soul. The hero uses the methods endowed by class to influence in the some way the soul or essence of being of oneself or of others.
Then I'm basically the Prince of Soul.
Yes.
That sounds kind of maybe a little cooler, sort of. Then what am I supposed to be able to do as a prince? Some rule over souls in a pompous, regal manner?
Interesting, because the last prince we saw was the Prince of Hope, which was Eridan.
Right.
No. Again, surface meaning of classes and aspects can be deceptive. A prince is a destroyer class. It is very far on the active side of the scale. Its more passive counterpart would be the bard class. Most of these are exclusively designed for male players. To understand a hero's capabilities, it always helps to search for the right way to parse the class aspect pair into a more explicit statement. For instance, being active, a prince could be viewed as one who destroys X or causes destruction through X, if X is the aspect, while the more passive bard could be seen as one who allows X to be destroyed or invites destruction through X, as if by will of this aspect.
I'm obviously no expert. That sounds like a pretty odd thing for a bard to do.
What was Tavros's title? Bard of what?
I think he was... I don't remember what his bardo was.
If somebody knows, let me know in the comments. I know he was a bard, but I can't remember what he was a bard of.
He might be a bard of heart.
Maybe.
Or maybe he was supposed to be a... What is John?
Breath?
No. He's the air breath.
Oh, air.
Yeah,
I thought
maybe
he was an heir. I thought he was a bard.
No, I can't remember what John is now all of a sudden.
I don't remember.
I remember right now. Where were we?
Maybe. It's a quirky class. Somewhat like a wildcard role for a hero. Very unpredictable. They are typically known for their spontaneous and dramatic story-altering influence on the fate of a party. Some of the more remarkable tales involve such parties, where the bard is single-handedly responsible for their spectacular downfall or improbable victory, or both. In truth, you are probably fortunate your group doesn't have one.
I think we have enough unpredictability as it is. So if I'm following, my title nearly parses as Destroyer of Souls.
Indeed.
Well, that's a little more badass sounding, I guess, but I'm not sure I'll ever feel a major need to destroy a soul unless I can become a cartoonishly villainous sorcerer someday.
I would be hasty in ruling it out. That is, finding the need to use the ability, not succumbing to any sort of villainy. We tend to have these rules for a reason, and that reason usually finds us, especially if we are to achieve God tier ascension.
Okay, do I do that?
No, Dirk. I mean, no, I will not tell you.
Give me a fucking break. Why don't you just tell me? Who cares about spoilers? What's gonna happen is gonna happen.
That very well may be, but it will be dreadfully complicate both of our lives if what is to come results from self-fulfillment alone. A great deal of instructional material is very clear on this. Besides, you make it sound as though I know everything, which I most certainly do not. Pardon the sideways tongue.
Wait, don't you? I thought you did.
I read much about your story in texts and pieced together the overarching, exceedingly complicated saga as best as I could. I have as much authority over these events as a historian, and am at the mercy of my sources. I also am able to access much of your adventure through this terminal. But there's a limitation to this too, which I may as well admit now to get you off my back.
What?
I can view all events involving you and your co-players on Earth for your entire lives until you enter the game. I can also view some events after your session begins, but not for very long thanks to your tipsy friend.
Oh man, what the hell did she do?
She blacks out your entire session. I'm sure this is not deliberate on her part, but thereafter I can see nothing at all.
Huh.
But I have never encountered this to be detrimental to either party. I still wish for us to collaborate and to help each other out. Beyond a certain point, we must simply communicate in the dark.
Okay.
There are many things about your future I do not know, at least not firsthand. But as you have probably ventured, I am quite an enthusiastic admirer of your group of heroes and your incredible story. Though I can't see what happens much later, I can certainly speculate. I very often do. I guess it would not hurt to share some of my speculation with you. In fact, now that I consider it, that could be the most fun thing of all.
Speculation?
Yes, theories. Examining all the clues and hazarding our guesses. What does it all mean? Everything about your vast epic points to a central mystery which I have not been able to solve yet. You might even call it the ultimate riddle, if it were not already codified as a thing in scripture. I have so many theories, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
So you're kind of obsessed with us then?
I wouldn't go that far. Oh my, I'm probably coming off as an absolute nutter now.
No, not really. I just want to understand. So can I ask, just a better sense of the nature of your admiration? When you engage in the aforementioned speculation, is it strictly on a factual basis? How do you start to fictionalize? What I'm asking is, have you ever written stories about us?
Yes.
Fanficking.
Fanficking. Look at those horns.
Interesting. Would you ever be inclined to share?
Oh, no. I would be far too embarrassed to do that.
That's cool. I'm not trying to pass judgment here, just curious. Do any of these stories about us by any chance involve romance?
Well, maybe just, a wee bit.
How wee?
A smidgen or two.
Which is it? One smidgen or two smidgens?
Okay, a whole bloody lot of smidgens. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm seriously curious to read some. I won't show anyone, I promise.
But you wouldn't even understand it. My species has a completely different understanding of romance than you do. It would probably offend you deeply. It might even sicken you.
Well, that only makes me want to check it out more. Really, there's no way it's going to sicken or offend me. Whatever it is, I've seen worse. I'm not judging you at all here. I'm genuinely curious about your work.
No, I'm sorry, love. I just cannot abide. If I let anyone read it, I would curl up and die of shame.
Okay, no biggie. Is there any kind of work you will share with me?
Well, when I find myself immersed in speculation, I do often enjoy the things I imagine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Any you'd be willing to spare a peek at?
Well, yes. You talked me into it. This suddenly sounds fun, and I just have the thing to show you.
Awesome.
We were asking about whether you could ascend to godhood, and without getting into whether you do or not, I have speculated on your hypothetical appearance, since the outcome is just as close to me as it is to you. Given what is documented for the typical accoutrements and cut of the prince garb, and the palette for the heart aspect, I think this is likely spot on.
Alright, that's what she thinks what Dirk is going to look like.
Let's see. Aw, cute!
She can actually draw.
You can draw. It looks really good. I like that art style.
Holy shit. Do I actually have to wear that?
Perhaps. It all depends on how much of your inner greatness you wish to realize.
Okay, what is with the butterfly wings?
We sprout them upon ascension. Aren't they beautiful? I've seen many depictions of such heroes with wings, unless they happen to be hiding them beneath their clothes. I guess I can't be absolutely sure, but I believe it's reasonably likely the upgrade is universal.
I should have sure as a goddamn Christ hope the fuck not. What about this Knickerbocker bullshit? Is that legit?
Yep, 100% princely canon.
God damn it. I guess these ass-kicking gloves are pretty cool. I don't know, I can probably make it work. How much of this shit is compulsory by game law or whatever? Am I obligated to try piece around in the fucking tights and puffy little asshole pants forever?
No, silly. They are just clothes. You are free to swap parts if you like, or if you wish to be free of it altogether, change back into your plain clothes, and Bob's your uncle. It never even happened.
Oh, okay. Well, don't get me wrong. I think the drawing is great, and I'm only taking it back at some finer points of fashion.
Ooh.
Also, Bob's my uncle?
Oh, no, love. It was a figure of speech.
Yeah, I know that.
Did I use it incorrectly?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess not.
Say, what is an uncle, by the by?
It's sort of like this weird, superfluous dad. Like a strange man in your life that barely has anything to do with you, but it's just there for some reasons. They're practically always douchebags.
I suppose it will just have to take your word for it.
Okay, but just one question. Not to do with the future or anything, just about you.
Yes?
Are you British or pretending to be British in a sort of ironic or stylized way?
Doing what now?
I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense for an alien to be British or for an alien to be American for that matter.
No, I fancy neither of these things make much sense at all.
Just the way you type is making it seem all the way is all.
Oh, yes, that would be my quirk.
Quirk, so like deliberate affection.
No,
Affectation.
a quirk, Dirk. Quirk, Dirk.
You pretending to be British is a quirk. What the fuck is a quirk?
We all need a quirk. It adds spice to our voices and helps us stand out as individuals.
That's stupid. I don't have a fucking quirk and I don't want one.
Oh, well, of course you wouldn't. You're a human. Humans are notoriously strange.
Oh, God.
I think their romantic practices are...
Alright, nothing's going on in the picture.
Okay.
That's just...
I think their romantic practices are particularly esoteric. Actually, I've written hundreds of pages examining the striking differences between human and troll romance, as well as reproductive habits, as the comparison makes for marvelous case study in xenobiological xenobicultural differences. As long as I am sharing speculation with you, perhaps you would like to read my essays. I could even paste each page right here in succession and allow you to read them back to back to back to back to back to back.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, you're right, of course. I'm probably getting carried away as usual. Forgive my enthusiasm. It's just that I so rarely have anyone to talk to who shares my passion for these matters. Certainly not my curmudgeonly co-player.
I mean, not that all the stuff wouldn't be fascinating to pour through on some level, but we kind of have things to do here. Remember you were going to take a nap?
By Jove, the nap! Yes, I really must secure a bit of shut-eye.
By Jove, oh my lord.
Your lord? What do you mean by that exactly?
Nothing. Hang on, though. Before you go, you never did give me an actual advice on my situation with the dead agent in my blown cover.
Oh, right. I would look at it this way. You are moments away from beginning your session, yes?
Sure.
And you have already spent a long time gathering intelligence unbeknownst to the authorities. How much more do you expect to accumulate, even if you could stay undetected? And how much strategic advantage is left to gain by delaying your discovery for much longer?
I don't know.
I say the time to make a stand is now. To hell with the Dursite tossers. Make your presence known. Let them see what the prince is awake, and make it abundantly clear what that means. Perhaps it is their turn to be nervous, to cower in the shadows and live in uncertainty. That is my advice. Do with it as you will. Now I'm off to get some rest. With any luck, the next time we convene, both of our adventures will be well underway. Cheerio.
You know, I'm not sure anyone ever actually says cheerio. Unless they're pretending to be British or whatever. You never leave your room through the actual egress. Your bro blocked the door ages ago with his totally pimp stone bust. You give Captain Snoop a little nod of approval every time you walk by to go to the bathroom. You like to think he nods back in a way that is so smooth and subtle he literally doesn't move at all. The thing is too heavy to move out of the way. In any case, you don't really want to. You just use a different exit to your room. Alrighty, I picked both of those. Alright. Already picked both of those characters. If they're an insane, full-blown whirlwind of free will up in here, you are ready to get off this roller coaster ride of an absolute empowerment. You're feeling downright dizzy from the absurd amounts of decisive auto-ventilation heaped up upon you, and you're more than ready to proceed linearly for a while. You are now Jane, a robot shaped like a bunny, has just handed you the reins of a computer shaped like a man. What will you do?
Pastor Shades.
Are you ready to do this thing? Yes. Okay, looks like all that's left to do is to deploy this pre-punched card, then I guess it's all up to you. Oh wait, it's Roxy again. Is it? How totally unanticipated by anybody. Can you hold on? I'll try to make it quick. Go. I will be here, quietly calculating.
Answer Roxy.
Oh god, I hate that it blinked like that.
I don't really like that it's winking like that. That's a little
Pixie nostalgic began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe.
Alert, 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 alert. Hugely important correspondence. Paging Dr. Crocker. Roll out to Doug Croc. Paging. Bet you would like to be paged, huh, Jane? Sweet innuendo.
I'm not sure that qualifies as an innuendo at all.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
I honestly thought you misspell things intentionally more often than not. Regardless of blood alcohol content, you just typed wonk 5 times in a row.
I have only just begun to wonk.
What is this urgent thing about anyway? Is it about your booby trap? Because you're too late, I already blew up my whole bedroom, thank you very much.
No. I mean, I still feel shitty about that, but it's not about that. I know you already ran it. I've been talking to the Shades.
Yes, me too. Right now, in fact, I'm in a bit of a hurry. What is this about? What are you even doing?
I'm in the lab doing a thing with my cat. But the thing that doesn't matter, I was doing some thinking, and was still feeling guilty about fucking up your computer, and all of a sudden I'm in BFF mode here. Oh, it's till death.
Till death mode here.
So I gotta tell you something you need to know before it's too late.
Before what's too late?
You and Jake hooking up, stupid.
Oh my god.
This is about turning all your steamy dreams into a steamy realities. Lol.
This isn't happening now.
Wherein JC and JE kiss and hug loads and start turning out big heaps of regulars and the old-fashioned way. I can't decide whether this mental image percolating here is hot as shit or cute as fuck.
No, cease your vivacious percolating at all. Roxy, I can see you're set on just wasting more of my time. I understand if you don't wish to play this game, but please try not to interfere with those of us who do.
No, I'm fine with playing. Just shut up. This is serious. You need to tell him how you feel very soon, or you might miss your chance.
My chance? What are you talking about?
I found out today that Dirk's gonna make a move.
A move? You mean a romantic one?
Yes.
On you?
Oh, fucking god. Jane, get a clue.
On me?
No, my dear sweet Janie, not on you. On Jake.
Oh, I didn't think that. Are you sure?
Hey, sure, ask glasses if you want.
Well then, this is quite a development. Poor Dirk.
What do you mean?
Well, surely when he reveals his feelings, Jake will...
Huh?
I mean, he couldn't possibly...
What? Reciprocate?
Yes.
Why not?
Because Jake is not homosexual.
Are you sure?
Are you saying he is?
Nope.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that. I don't fucking know.
But I thought it was reasonable to presume he's taking a shining to ladies. He does speak fondly of certain females from his favorite films, does he not?
True that, but how much does that really mean here, Jane? Can you be sure on account of some dark movie catches?
Well, now I just don't know. You've been completely bamboozled about this. What do you think?
All I'm saying is my guitar is like the exact fucking opposite of yours, which is to say it is better than completely non-existent. Mine is so sensitive it has been used to sweep the ocean floor for mythical sea monsters. Turns out all of those monsters are so gay.
Okay, then what does your cute sea beast scanner make of Jake then?
That's what I'm saying. I really have no idea. Kid is a goddamn enigma. He's as hard to read as a fine print. And how do I mean fine?
Oh, brother, then your guess is as good as mine. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to conclude from this.
You're supposed to conclude that you said you were going to believe anything I said today, remember?
Yes, but you just said you don't know.
Exactly. Therefore, you must believe me when I say, if Dirk lets on all his feelings, there's at least a chance Jake will go like, derp, okay dude, let's make out. And that means poor Jane is screwed without ever even throwing her filthy old fedora in the ring. It is a ring. I like to call the English sweepstakes. And if you don't, you'll regret it. And I mean, officially, I can't have a horse in the race. Wait, bad metaphor because of Dirk and his fucking horses. Never mind. Like, you are both my friends, and I'm not out to mess them up or anything. But I kind of owe it to you as my friend to let you know what's up. And also to get you to stop being such a world champion tight ass and let Jake know.
Oh, not this tight ass baloney again.
Jane.
What?
Jane. just because you are the tidiest tight ass who ever tightened up and tight ass.
No, wait, we settled this, remember? My prior resolution made it definitive. I was regarded as exceedingly permissive in certain respects.
Jane, I'm afraid that here at bottom is a stubborn clam guarding priceless treasure and a deadly secret.
So ridiculous.
I'm not saying be an idiot and start gushing at him incoherently, but do something. Say how you feel, or flirt of it, and ask him out on a date inside the fucking game or such. Goddamn anything other than that bunch of bullshitty pining and tight-assing nothing. You have to do what I say, you promised.
I promise to believe what you say, not do it.
Those two things are precisely the same shit.
If I agree to say something, will you stop tormenting me about it?
Yes, but only because that will be impossible for me to do. When you and him are strong and hard in some motherfucking make-out paradise, aka Sexland.
Fine, but let the record show that this resolution has almost nothing whatsoever to do with your use of the phrase Sexland. Just, I need to think of what to say and wait for the right moment. Is that okay?
Sure, just don't wait too long, and don't underestimate Strider's wiles, nor Jake's, let's say, open-mindedness.
Well, he does often profess his love for adventure, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't really have a moment to spare, do I?
You're finally getting it. Now go. And Jane, I'm warning you, if you don't say something to him, I am personally entering the game specifically to fuck your shit up. Lolly's Addy.
Prince of Heart, rise up. Scare buddy.
You can do it, Dirk.
Go.
Derse.
This fucking red alert ass music.
It's so good. I love it. You know, look at the sun. That's right.
It's a lot of hands.
What's Dirk doing?
You know, carrying a skull. For fun.
Oh no, the Tinkerbulls.
Just catching the bullets.
Oh my goodness.
Just threw him
He's
in his
kicking his
face.
ass. No wonder Jake
Go,
doesn't
Jake,
like this
go.
thing. I love that. The scratchy noises, the disc scratchy noises.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Everyone's like, oh shit, he's got
I
a
know,
skull. We
he
should
does
see
have
what's
a
going
skull.
on. Oh no, her
Isn't the
condescendence.
Oh, it's the condescendence? Oh, the trident. Here she is.
Remember, she was offered to work in the New World.
And that's Pep's ancestor?
Yeah. Oh, he's fucking done with your shit, he says. Oh, get fucking kicked in the face. Oh,
his
knocked his
glasses
eyes
came.
off.
He knocked his eyes off. Oh my god. There goes Jack. Seismic toss.
Oh no.
Just tag on, Jake.
He's tenacious.
Oh no, who the fuck did this? Oh, took his foot. Oh, you stomped his glasses off.
Oh no. Oh, I just made more.
Thank God he had more.
Prince is awake. Your shit is
wrecked.
wrecked.
It's whacked.
Oh man.
Jake, level up. Oh God. That absurd drubbing earned you another rung on your ladder. One of the steeper prices you've had to pay for a bit of a ladder climbing, but in the end you suppose it was all worth it to be able to bask in the glory and prestige of the Pitter Pachance rung.
Peter Panache.
You guess, who are you kidding? You don't have a clue what that even means. Just beat the shit out of.
Pastor Dirk.
Whoa, nip slip.
Whoa.
Golgo's terror. It began pestering Tiramisu testified.
What was Jake's voice again?
Nerdy adventuring British type.
Bro. Your contraption and its busy fist just royally kicked my ass. And that sure as God made little green apples isn't all there to say on the matter. Wait. Are you listening, my friend? I'll have you know my ass was straight up served ice cold. My savage caboose has been catered to impeccably. Not unlike that of a gentleman stranded on an island inhabited by a race of indigenous butlers. I hope the far-fetched scenario I have described has adequately communicated the severity of my robotic bow weapon. Does this mean I passed the test or whatever the fuck? Can your robot drop the bullshit and give me the uranium now or what? Dirk, where the frig are you?
I'm afraid Dirk can't hear you right now, Jake.
Oh, nuts.
But
But
he's dead. Dead forever. Dead men tell no tales.
I woke up.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Is he in a bubble?
Remember, he's dead, so...
Yeah, so where does he go? Oh, he's having a dream. Oh, hey. It's a Vriska character. Heart?
Art. A Vriska-like character. I wonder what's going on there.
Interesting.
That's
Roxy. I still can't find
terror
Dirk.
began pestering, tipsy nostalgic.
I still can't find Dirk. All I get is his jerkwad shades. Surprise, freaking surprise. Deck and Clash. Can't you see I'm fucked deep in all these stupid meerkats? Oh, no, I can't see that actually. I'm also fucked deep and busy. What is that? Just seeing if you had heard from him yet. I'd really like to speak with him today. You know, like actually in person instead of through his aggravating liaison. He was so far up his own ass with his HAL 9000 shtick, it's redonkulous. Is he avoiding me or something? I hope I didn't piss him off through some indiscernible slight. Gosh, he can be so sensitive. Nah, he's just biding his time, I guess. Huh. Well, okie dokie. Man, I just had a crazy dream after getting cold cocked by his roughhouse droid. Yeah, there's been that going around. What? Dreaming. What was yours about? Well, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but it may have just featured none other than the girl in my dreams. What? She had sharp, funny horns, and a nice blue dress, and she may have been some sort of spidery vampire. I don't know. It was very brief, but she waved to me. No, this won't do at all. We won't. You slobbering over some alien dream girl. Fuck that. I'm having a hard enough time keeping track of all the Jake stakes as it is. The Jake stakes? The Jake stakes. Also, who said she was an alien? I just thought she was some kind of pretty monster. Listen, bro, I know you love adventures and dumb shit like that, but you are forbidden from thinking about her again. Okay, I mean, this is a strange reaction, Roxy, but okay. She's a figment of my imagination. What choice do I even have? Exactly. She was a fake girl, so forget it. Just a fakey, fake. Wait a minute. Has Jean talked to you yet about anything? About anything? Yes, I do imagine her last chat could fit the description. No, I mean about anything serious. Feelings, ways, shit. About your emotions. Not really. I knew she'd procrastinate on this. On what? Can you just message her now? Sure, but what are you talking about? Do you expect a serious exchange about feelings and whatnot? Depends on the present magnitude of her tight-assery. Someone needs to maybe fuck her along and get some stuff out in the open already. Wait, would this be about the uncertain, unrequited pinings you may have alluded to earlier? I didn't say nothing and ain't saying anything to that effect. Indubitably. Miss Zipperlips, was it? Humorously misspelled, of course. Yep. I guess I can't help but wonder if that truly is the way she sees me, or if it's just some wild ego-stroking delusion on my part. I always get the sense that people sort of fancy me, but who knows, I could just be miles off the old rocker about that. You're right, I think it's high time we cleared the air on some things, even if there's a chance it all gets all awkward and prickly. That is what being brave and adventurous is all about, after all. It isn't just about summoning the courage to pilfer some priceless loot from the trap-laden catacomb, or shooting at stuff with 2 guns at once. There are treacheries to the heart to consider. Aw, you fucking dork. Yes, do that. Shit, I gotta go. I think there's someone in here. Are you in danger?
Yes, you're in super danger.
No, super danger. That's Jean.
Why is he ripping out his heart?
I don't know.
What
Aloha,
was his
madam.
hair begin pestering gutsy gumshoe?
Aloha, madam.
Jake, hey there. I was actually about to message you.
Yes, I've heard that maybe your correspondence was forthcoming.
You did?
I just got off the horn with Roxy.
Wait, what did she tell you?
Well, not anything all that specific.
Did she goad you into writing this message?
Oh, you know how it is, what with her ways.
What ways?
You know, ways. I believe they're not incongruous with those of a feisty and provocative young woman.
Provocative my behind. She is spreading dangerously close to medicinal territory.
No, it's not really like that. Hold on. God damn it. It's just Dirk's inscrutable wrestlebot acting up over there. What the fuck is it doing now?
Has one of his gadgets been causing trouble for you over there as well?
If by causing trouble you mean clobbering the ever-big tar out of me while it's switched to the novice setting, then yes. But that is not why I messaged you. I will not be deterred here, Jane.
Deterred from what?
Jane, I think it's time we had an honest-to-goodness dame-to-fella talk. Like, about our stuff, you know?
Our stuff?
Our feelings, like how we feel about each other.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think I'm out of line in suggesting we've been tiptoeing around some things here, do you?
Have we?
I think so. It's just a hunch.
Is there something you want to say to me, Jake, about how you feel?
Absolutely. I feel that total honesty between us will be the best policy as we begin our journey together. So I say let's put all the facts on the table where we can both see them. With that in mind, I would like to ask you a question, Jane, and I hope it doesn't strike you as being too forward.
Go on.
Maybe just my imagination, but I picked up on certain, let's say, hints. So I have to just come out and ask, oh boy, is this actually proving to be a serious challenge to my bravery now that I'm going through with it? I'm a little hot under the collar here.
No, it's okay. Please continue.
Okay then, what I'd like to know is, do you like me, Jane?
Oh, wait, what?
I mean, do you like me as more than a friend? Do you envision us as like an item, a romantic pairing of sorts?
Wow,
Is that the direction in which you'd prefer our relationship to progress?
well,
Please, just be honest with me, Jane. Just come out and say it. Do you fancy me?
No.
Jane! He's being so, like, he's getting so many green flags. Fuck Jane. He's getting so many green flags. He's being like, you know, let's put everything out on the table. We're gonna continue our relationship after this, so let's just talk about it now. He's like, you know, I just want to know, do you like me? And she can't even get he gets the courage to ask her that question, which implies that he does think that she does like him, which is kind of egotistical in a way, which is what he was saying earlier. Like, it's not in his nature to think like that. So for him to get the bravery to ask this question is like, there's so much bravery behind it, and she can't even be brave enough to admit her own feelings when he asks her so directly. Jane. Oh my god, Jane. I see. Very well then. Geez, I must have really misread that one. I feel like kind of a bonehead now. Are you sure the answer's no? Oh my god, he even gives her a second chance.
I guess that sure was the thing I said.
Yes, fair enough. I guess I did put you on the spot there, didn't I? I know it might sound cocky of me, but I really was not prepared for this answer. You must think that I'm just this epic freaking fool now. Couldn't say I disagree if you did.
No, oh my god, Jake, what am I saying? Yeah, Jake, I didn't mean it. I didn't want you to make you feel that way.
Now, Jane, let's not backpedal here. You've spoken the truth, and I greatly appreciate and respect you for it. But now that I think about it, you know what?
No.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but your answer is actually kind of a relief.
It is?
I consider you to be a lovely lady of the highest caliber, and I really do think any gent worth his salt would be a huge bozo to let this chance go to go steady with you, slip through his fingers, but I've given the possibility some thought myself.
You have?
Sure, I'm only human, Jane. I'm going to entertain, let's say, certain ideas. What ifs, you know? Like, what if we did meet up someday? You asked me out or something. I'm sure it's a yes, given all we've been through together, and then who knows? Oh, Jane!
You would.
My heart! Oh, no, Jane! Oh, honey! See, this is why you should have just been brave. You can. I would have been like, if I could have given her any advice, I would have said, you can be brave for 5 seconds. You just have to be brave for 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
She friend-zoned herself.
She friend-zoned herself so hard. He would have gone out with her. Now he's probably. I'm kind of babbling here. The point is, those are all just silly daydreams about stuff, and about your feelings for me, which I was projecting on you, which weren't even real. And now that we've been honest with each other about this, we can kind of move on and just be great friends.
Friends? Oh boy.
And it's a load off, to be honest, because that was a lot to think about on top of everything else.
Everything else?
Things are kind of complicated for me, Jane. You and Roxy and Dirk and his crazy responder, and now, well, it's a tangled web. Let's just put it that way.
I don't think I'm following.
There are a footload of irons in the fire, Jane. So many irons in the fire, such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons.
And mixed metaphors, apparently?
Exactly. See, you get it.
I really don't, Jake.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
The robot is being weird again.
She's just blown away at what she's done to herself.
Jane, what did you do?
Smashing the uranium. That's not good.
I love. Oh, he is smashing the. Why is he doing that? Because he wanted
No,
it.
no.
I love that Jake is like, no, you told me in all honesty that you did not like me. Therefore,
No take backsies.
yeah, like.
He's like,
"Whoa, I'm so glad I was just having my own daydreams and thoughts about that." Like,
what's happening?
it's having some sort of mental episode. See, this is what I'm talking about, Jane. This is what I'm dealing with here. Sigh. Like I said, my life is in many different hells of complicated.
Jake, could you tell me what you're talking about?
You're right. I did say honesty was the best policy, didn't I? So I might as well not keep certain things so close to the vest anymore. Actually, since you made your feelings apparent and only see me as a friend, that makes it a lot easier.
Haha, yes, friends.
Maybe you could help me sort out some stuff that has been weighing on me lately. Oh no, Jane!
Whoa, what are friends for, Jake?
Oh, Jane! Oh, the friend zoning she just did to herself is so rough. Oh.
Come on, you got 2 more lines.
Oh my god. Teen, are you alright? You seem to be exclaiming more liberally than usual.
Me? Oh, I'm just terrific. I'm feeling so friendly. I clearly just want to be a good friend and bring all my amazing friend lines to bear on your problems. Friendly style. Shit, I mean...
That's Aces. Jean, you're a sweetheart. So as I was saying, I can't help but feel like all this stuff is going on with Dirk, like his responders' mind games, and his robot's mysterious and brutal hazings, are all like, man, I know this is going to sound crazy.
What?
Like they're all part of a really long-term and esoteric courtship process that is bizarre but somehow makes perfect sense in his mind.
Courtship?
Yes, from Dirk. So you know, woo me.
Really?
I know it's hard to believe, but I know Dirk pretty well, and, well, I'm more than a little sure he likes me in that way, if you catch my drift. And with how he is, just so relentless and aggressive about everything, you know?
Yay, so I just... yay.
So I just start to wonder deep down if maybe it's inevitable.
What's inevitable?
Him and me, as more than just best buddies. I know if he has his heart set on something, he'll never let up. So maybe it's just going to happen and things will be easier that way, and I should just come to terms with it?
I don't think you have to do anything you don't want to, Jake.
Yeah.
Wait, do you not want to?
Like I said, Jane, I'm inclined to entertain certain ideas and what-ifs, that's all. I mean, we do get along really well, and I share a lot of interests. I'm not saying I'm really gung-ho to the max with the proposition, but yeah, I've given it some thought. I don't know, do you think that's weird of me for even considering it? Oh my god, this is...
Well,
wow.
No, I don't think you're weird, Jake.
Really?
I think that...
What, Jane?
I think that's great if you are open to exploring those feelings.
Oh my god. Oh my... Idiot. Idiot. She's... What are you? An idiot sandwich.
We gotta finish this sequence. This is a good sequence.
Oh my god. Yeah, we can't end in the middle of this. This is so good. That's really swell of you to say that. Have I mentioned what a top-notch friend you are, Jane?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you have.
Now please, don't take me as saying I'm about to go leaping into his arms or anything.
Huh?
That would be a bit brash. Haha, could you imagine?
Wee!
But my thought process sort of went like this. He's been my best friend forever, and I've always liked him a lot as a bro. And years ago, I used to joke around with him that we'd probably be totally into each other if he was a girl. But of course, that was before I started to realize he was probably serious about those feelings for me regardless. Come to think of it, maybe that was unwittingly poor form on my part of leading him on or something.
Whoopsie!
But then, later I started thinking, maybe it was kind of unfair to him in the first place. I mean, by saying we would be a good match only if he was a girl. Like, is that last condition that are really all that important? Does that make sense? I love this. I love this line of thought from Jake.
Yeah, I just love these
Jane
faces.
is having such a time.
She is, oh god. More explosions.
You're incredibly understanding, Jane. Thank you so much for listening. I never told anyone all that. It's so great to have a friend as good as you.
That is what I am good for, it seems.
Oh my god, Jane. If we hadn't cleared the air just now, I probably would have never had the gumption to talk about it with you. It's so cool how you were honest with me about how you felt. I think honesty is always the best policy. I can't believe how much I was overcomplicating all this in my head. The situation is pretty funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jane.
Well, fuck.
Boom.
Say, Jake, not to cast doubt on your feelings, but are you quite sure all of Dirk's actions have been for the sake of courtship? Did you say his robot was prone to assailing you? Did you not? Is that really an affectionate gesture?
Well, he basically sent me that thing as kind of a sparring partner. Like to wrestle with, and I love to wrestle.
Oh.
And yeah, I guess he programmed it to be a bit overzealous, but I mean, what do you expect from the guy? I think it's his way of training me to become tougher, which sometimes is annoying, but sometimes when I walk through the jungle, I'm sweating bullets, wondering if it's going to pounce on me out of nowhere. But there's actually something kind of exciting about that. It's like every day is more of an adventure, and truthfully, it's probably working. I probably am getting better at being in scrums.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And his responder, which I guess is really a part of his personality, even if he doesn't like to say so, it kind of lets on a lot more than Dirk ever would. It's almost like it's this weird clone of himself playing passive-aggressive matchmaker between me and his real self.
1 second. That's weird.
Yeah, I can see how a complicated relationship could keep you preoccupied. I guess I can't blame you. Maybe you just... I don't know.
What?
Maybe you should just go for it. Hell, why not? Just tell him you know how he feels and that you're open to the idea.
Oh my god. Jane, is that really what you want?
Gee, no, seriously, what the fuck was that? Are you shitting me with this stupid shirt? That's what I said. Willow, friends, stupid, you, friends, ha ha ha. She's throwing this going, oh my god, please just kill me. Oh, Jane, shut the fuck up. Maybe you should just go fuck.
Oh my god, Jane. You really think so?
Yeah, sure, why the hell not?
Well, I was kind of like going to let it play out and just see what happens and go from there. But you think a more proactive approach would be better?
Well, he likes you. You seem to like him well enough. Just, yes, why not? Sounds good to me.
Wow, I must say this sort of advice surprises me coming from you.
Ah, why would that be? What are you expecting me to advocate a more conservative approach, to tell you to keep being shy and cagey and keep beating around the bush indefinitely? What would ever give you that idea about me?
Yes, I guess that is certainly a strategy to consider. Jane, I must say your perspective on this is refreshingly bold.
I believe you will find that as a refreshing boldness goes, I am simply the best there is.
Sure looks that way.
Screw it, ask him out. Just kill the suspense already, become boyfriends and such, and have some babies.
Whoa now. Jane, the decision to sire children with your best bro is not one to be taken lightly.
Okay, I think I have to go. I have this stupid game to play. Goodbye.
Oh, Jane. Can I say it again? I love how Jake is just being like, you were honest with me. Therefore, like, our relationship has gotten even deeper because you've been honest with me.
Here, get this shit out of my face. But you need it. Whatever. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? I don't want to talk about it, and if I did, I sure wouldn't want to talk about it with you. Should I be offended or apologetic right now? Help me out. You're talking to glasses here. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up forever. And I think I'll put this card over here on the desk.
Oh. Speaking of going to sleep and not waking up forever.
Found that.
Found her.
You just knew you hadn't finished the job.
Oh.
When it comes to children, you ain't quite been off yet, and you got 6 cents.
Finished job.
Hang on. It's this guy. Gotta answer this. He better be bearing some news of murdered youngsters.
Answer dignitary.
He says the deceased child count is still sitting at 0 over here. You say, what? He says that not at all. You wait for him to spill the beans. He says one of the brats staged a little rebellion on the moon, struck the brute's head on the pike for all to see. Real black eye for the kingdom and the reconnaissance. Brass is going nuts with it. Wait, the brute's dead, you say? He says yes. Damn it, he's one of your best agents. Who never really cared for the guy, but you admire his brutality. We all did, sir. He says, this is getting personal, you say. What's the status on the little shits? Where are they now? He says the prince flew the coop and the girl's gone. You say gone what? Rogue? After a little while he says AWOL. The guy doesn't really take a shine into puns, and you can't blame him. You say you're gonna finish your business here and take the next shuttle to Derse over and out. Oh fuck, Queen Cappuccino!
Oh, damn. Get her,
Queen
girl.
fucking hugged them. Why does the queen have the staff?
I don't know.
Get fucking wrecked.
It works for Fuck Deep and Meow Cats.
Well, fuck
That's a
meow
lot of
cats.
meow cats. What'd she
There's a
do?
lot of meow cats. Why did you have to clone so many cats? Why did they all have to breed? Why did they all have to breed so much? Why do they all have to be so friendly? And we'll end here. On 6502.
Are you sure you want to end here?
Yeah. I gotta get up early in the morning.
Oh, we started late.
Yeah, I gotta get up still though.
Okay. I want to read more. I always want more of Homestuck.
You always want more. That's why we do it twice a week.
I know. Which reminds me, we will be back. Where the fuck is my pen?
I don't know. Well, no, do your outro. You can worry about your pen afterwards.
No, I'm talking about my writing pen. What number is it?
6502.
502. Okay. Here we go. I found my pen. All right, perfect. Okay, so that reminds me, we will be coming back to more Homestuck on Wednesday. So if you'd like to continue the Homestuck story with us, you can catch us on Wednesday. We will be reading more around the same time. So that's from 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's like what, 10 or 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we will be continuing more Homestuck then. So hopefully you'll join us for more Act 6, Act 2. How far do we have to go?
All right, we still have a little bit.
We have a little bit still.
Yeah, we're probably. Yeah, we got 3 more little bits.
3 more little bits. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So yeah, we have a little bit more to go to continue with Act 6, Act 2. So we'll be getting to that next time. And otherwise, you can catch me streaming again on Tuesday. Yeah, turn the music down. I will be playing Mass Effect 1 with the Legendary Edition with mods. So if you'd like to come watch me play Mass Effect for like the first time, I only played it once before and I didn't finish it all the way. And it was quite a while ago, so I don't really remember much of the game. So it's going to be like a blind walkthrough or playthrough of it. So if you'd like to join me for some Mass Effect fun and watch me run around with Tali and Liara, then you can watch me do that on Tuesday. Otherwise, you can see other things that we're doing in the stream on twitch.tv/princessevillan/schedule, or just go to the schedule button on the Twitch page and it will show you everything that we're doing this week, including what time it's starting in your time zone. So you can always make sure that you catch streams, make sure that you are following the channel so that you can get notified when streams go up. You can also get notified by going to the Discord. If you go to the Twitch page and go all the way down to the About Me and to the Discord button, or follow any of the Linktree links, you can get to the Discord page and you can come be part of the party, hang out with other people who like the stream, and come chat with me and GobGob, give us recommendations for things that you want to see us play and do, and otherwise just be more involved with the stream. And you can also get updates on when we go live and when streams get canceled for whatever reason. So yeah, you can always be in the know that way. Otherwise, you can catch previous streams on youtube.com/@princessevillanvods, and they're full-length streams, all about 2 hours long, some more or less, lightly edited. So it's mostly just the stream itself, as if you're watching it when it got aired. But yeah, all the previous streams are up there, so you can see all the other games that we've played, all of the other previous Homestuck streams that we've had. We read Homestuck from the very beginning, so if you want to catch the story all the way from the very beginning with us, you can do that going to the Homestuck playlist. And yeah, there's other games in there as well, so go check it out if you're interested. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Alrighty, nighty-night, folks. See you in the next
everybody.
one.
Night.
Bye-bye.